Ah. We're live.
All right, I guess we're having no pre-session banter, which I can't necessarily complain about. Welcome, everybody, to Session 21 of the campaign known as Toby and Friends. I'm Kyle, your GM.
Starting on Wombat noises.
I'm Philosophiquely.
I'm Diamond.
I'm Wombat.
And yes, Session 21. I guess I will start with a recap of Session 20. And in order to do that properly, I think I have to go back to Session 19, which is basically the evil team has done its big reveal. All Pokeballs have been disabled, and they have taken over, or have claimed to have taken over, all of the towns across the region, and have essentially forced our heroes out into the wilds. They are currently traveling to, I think it's called the Frost Cavern. It's the snowy route. I think it's I don't remember the route number. It's the snowy route, like Route 17, up to the northeast, and they started from essentially just outside of Ambrette Town, so they've got a ways to go. And last session, they ran into a bunch of wild Pokemon, some of which were hostile, some of which were scared of them immediately and ran away, and some of which tried to ambush them in the night.
That was fun.
So, yeah, mixed bag so far. I think the longest lasting outcome from that session is Paprika, who is Diamond's character, has acquired a companion Pokemon. She acquired the whole campaign. It's hers now.
Oh, no.
Diamond, I expect you to be ready to GM in about 30 seconds, so just, whenever you're ready.
All right.
I'll just pull up the maps you need. You just go with the flow. You'll be fine. Now, companion Pokemon, which essentially means that although this Pokemon has not yet been captured by Paprika, it is traveling with the group and kind of usually listens to her.
It's work in progress.
It is a work in progress, or it may not be a work in progress. You never know how these things are going to go. But yeah, so I will also mention off the top, the trainers, the starter Pokemon for our heroes, their Pokeballs still work. And the leading theory as to why is because these Pokemon were caught in the Johto region as opposed to the Kalos region.
It was Sinnoh, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Sinnoh. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am still recovering from my ridiculous, my brain is still regaining the ability to function like a proper human being after these. Yeah. So, I mean, it did work 10 hours today. I love how I say oh, that's no big deal. It's normal at this point, but, Anyway, each trainer also has one other Pokeball, that appears to not be under the same restrictions. So those Pokeballs work, and they're trying to make them count. And the companion Pokemon system is part of how that's happening. I believe I've covered everything that happened last time so far. Did I miss any details you guys want to mention?
That's all that's important.
Oh, and the company that the bad guys have taken over is Toby's family's company.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
To be clear, Toby's family is not, as far as you guys are aware, Toby's family has nothing to do with this, but, they do own the company, so...
Toby is worried.
Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, no cell service too. That probably helps. And by helps, I mean hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then on that note, let's jump right on into it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the events of last session happened 3 or 4 days ago. You guys have mostly been navigating along the southern part of the region map. You're starting to head more northeast because you're trying to cut, shortest possible point between point A and point B is typically a straight line, and you guys are doing that. I assume you have some sort of compass or other means by which you're navigating. And again, you're not going for precision yet.
I do, in fact, have a compass.
Oh my! You're far enough away from. Yeah. Just get him floating on like a board in water, and he'll point true north.
I mean, you could just put some metal under him, and he'll float.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's true, but then he's magnetically locked and won't just spin to point true north.
Shit, you right.
Science.
Meow.
So anyway, it's been a couple days. You guys are just trying to travel in that general direction, How are you guys? How are your characters holding up after a couple days in the wilderness? Have they adapted? Are they hating every moment of their existence? Somewhere in the middle? What's going on here?
I feel like Toby's kind of withdrawn into almost like a safe mode, I guess. She's surviving just fine. In any other circumstance, she might be enjoying the novelty of it. But she's just kind of like, she's more quiet than usual and just kind of going along with things, going through the motions. Just kind of staring into space more often than not. So, she's coping with the survival just fine. She's just not doing so hot with the psychological impact of everything happening.
The everything else.
Yeah. Why does everything happen so much?
There's too much everything in this campaign.
Honestly.
And for those of you who have never met Toby before, that is very out of character. She is the person who chases the plot hooks and is very bright and...
She's cute and bubbly.
There you go. And,
I'm the heart of the team.
Anyway.
Who's next?
I imagine Mona's been surprisingly serene throughout the whole, it's like she's in her element, and she didn't really know it was her element until living in it was a necessity with her friends.
Aw.
Yeah, I mean, Mona did grow up in the Mystic Tribe, which essentially kind of lived off the grid and did everything themselves. So, as much as this is a little even more wildernessy than that, you definitely had less of a distance to, mentally travel to adapt to this. So this is kind of just like, an extended camping trip for you, which it literally is, but, less momentous maybe than your other two companions here. All right, how's Paprika doing?
All right. So I think Paprika I think she's surviving just fine, but she is definitely hating her life. She is determined to get out of this alive, and part of that determination comes from sheer spite.
Spite, the most powerful motivator
Classic
in the universe.
healer main attitude.
Yep, and I assume, though, that this has given her plenty of opportunity to cook.
Yeah, her backpack is definitely lighter, and yet it held so much. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you've definitely been going through some of the supplies you've had stockpiled, but you guys have been supplementing that with, we just walked past a berry bush, or, things like that.
Fun fact, tree bark is edible.
Fun fact, tree bark is in fact edible. You want to get the stuff like, you scrape off the inside of the bark mostly. That fibrous stuff is technically edible.
Yeah, you should anyway.
So remember, kids, Blas Adfigui recommends that you go outside right now, rip some bark off a tree, and eat it.
Straight from Blah's mouth, and definitely not mine.
Definitely not. I mean, his name's on the channel, so...
I have mouths all over the globe.
Ooh.
Why do you say words?
Because they're fun to say.
Apparently. Alright, and with that, this was mostly a staging map, so I will move you guys to the next location. You guys, it just started out, it's like, you're maybe 5-6 days into this, being the session 20 took about like 2 days. So 5 or 6 days into this whole thing, and you're just starting off in that general direction again. Who's in charge of navigating?
Mona would probably take charge, actually.
That
She
makes
does
sense.
have a compass.
You guys
So-
are coming in from the bottom left section of the map.
Gotcha.
And after walking for a while, as we've established several times this session, and I just can't stop reestablishing,
Whole lot of walking going on.
whole lot of walking, the occasional jog if you're so inclined. But anyway, after so many days of travel, you're starting to come to the edge of the forest, and as you're on the top of a hill. And you can kind of like look out into the distance, and like, in the next couple hours, the forest is going to be behind you, and you're going to be in the plains part of Southern Kalos.
Boy.
All
But for
right.
now, you are not.
Progress.
All right.
Progress.
Getting places.
And on that note, as we do with every map during this section of the campaign, stealth and perception checks, please.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a thing.
I believe I did perception on top, stealth on bottom? Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I see nothing, but I'm quiet about it.
So as a reminder, this is done to make sure that the players don't necessarily catch on to for the last 5 maps I haven't asked them, but this map, I had no reason why I want to know perception and stealth. No reason whatsoever. Just to make sure that surprise encounters stay surprised, I guess. But anyway, Mona, I switched colors. I looked at the purple Mona and went, "You have the purple dice. You do not."
That's me. I'm purple.
Toby, your efforts at being stealthy and perceptive, well, stealthy specifically, unfortunately are kind of, overshadowed by your 2 companions, trouncing through the forest, snapping every single twig, and they're not attempting to be stealthy in any way. I mean, nothing's happened before. Now, it's boring.
Paprika actually rolled higher on her stealth check.
Yeah.
Oh, perception. I'm sorry. Your efforts are both wasted by Mona being Mona.
There you go. Put all the blame on me.
It usually works out.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong, and that's why I said it. But that being said, Toby, you are also the only one paying attention. And you notice...
Oh. 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 Little friends.
It's a starter selection.
Also, their version of the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh my god.
I have not forgotten about those other characters that are brought to mind, by the way, when you say that.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
You mean the Rowdy Rough Boys?
Yep.
Oh, and these are boy monkeys.
Monkeys. So obviously I have to catch the water type since I'm Bubbles.
Blossom. Who's Blossom? I feel like we have two Buttercups.
Kind
of.
I think we made this comparison at the very beginning, and I was probably like, yeah, Mona's Buttercup and Paprika is Blossom, but it seems like it's kind of switched.
Yeah,
I feel like
Blossom is my favorite, but Paprika's a Buttercup.
Yeah, we have a Bubbles Buttercup and the more bitter Buttercup.
My God.
But anyway, they are just sitting up in the tree. The Pansage and the Panseer are looking at you intently. The Panpour is kind of lounging about. Toby, do you let make your companions aware of the monkeys?
I know. She's like, oh, guys, hold up, look over there. And she like points to them, and she's like, see right there in the trees, there's the little monkey guys.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Do we want to go around them? Do we want to engage them?
Well, what could it hurt to try and make friends?
They are kind of cute.
Are. And I mean, well, I don't want to like make assumptions or anything, but we could use some Pokemon of different types and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Alright, what's the plan?
I can offer them food.
Yeah.
But can't you talk to Pokemon now?
Well, it's complicated. I have to get close enough, and, that part is not always easy.
Alright.
Food is a universal language, though.
Yeah, I know. Thank goodness. Because Paprika definitely cannot speak our languages. Alright, I guess Paprika will pop out a small container of curry. Let's just try to move forward and put the curry like right here.
Okay. So you place the curry down, and the Pansage and the Panseer have been watching you intently, and you place it down and walk away. And on that note, let's just take a. I don't know what sort of check I want here. Let's go with a charisma check, because that's typically what I assign.
Okay. Alright.
Well, so much for that.
That is a -1.
Hi, my soup. Great timing you have.
So, upon you leaving food, actually, I'd like you to roll a d4.
Okay. There's a reason I let food talk for me.
All right. That's an interesting series of rolls. Upon seeing something placed down on the ground, the Pansage immediately walks over, and it puts its head down into the container and goes to give it a big sniff, and the spices from this dish are too much for it, and it immediately reels back, arms flailing. It tips over the curry onto the ground, and it immediately runs back up into its tree, and it is not pleased.
It doesn't like the curry.
Wow.
I think Paprika's insulted.
Oh.
It might be the first actual critic that that has ever engaged with your cooking, Paprika.
I know. Right?
Well, some things don't like it spicy. Even so, screw him.
I'm not much of a fan of spice, but the flavors make up for it in your curry. At least I think so.
Upon seeing the reaction of its compatriot, the panseer does not approach, kind of looking at you guys warily. The pansage, meanwhile, is running all over the place, occasionally batting at its face, trying to get the stench and the spices out.
Dang. I mean, everyone has different palates, but screw that monkey.
Well.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing it's the grass type. If only you had a method of telling grass types to screw off. Just.
Yes. I think I'm gonna try a more direct approach. Toby's gonna stay right where she is, not approach, not look threatening at all, and just say, we thought you'd like some food, didn't realize you didn't like it. I'm assuming that's a charisma check.
Yeah, that's a charisma check.
Hey-ya. +4. It's a dirty 20.
So the pan sage is too busy going nuts to care. The panpour, however, lazily climbs down the tree and walks a little bit closer. It doesn't appear to be nearly as bothered as the other two are. The simiseer kind of stares at you with a blank expression. Yeah.
Oh boy. Toby gives the pen pour a smile, and then just kind of looks at the others and shrugs, I don't know what to do here. I don't want to, get into a battle, because they're just minding their own business, but... Oh boy.
Yeah, I did not mean to insult.
Do I go for the, do I go for a, what's the word I'm looking for? When you make a second attempt...
I'm not following. Are you saying, do you want to continue to try to persuade one or all of them to join you? Is that what you're saying?
I'm referring to the instance with the Butterfree where I talked to them.
Oh, I mean, you can certainly try.
There was a shadow of something clever in my head to say, and it just poofed as soon as words came out of my mouth.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
That's called existing.
In a mood.
All right, I'm going to attempt to approach, in a friendly manner.
Which one?
The panpour.
Okay. So the panpour, upon hearing Toby speak to it, has climbed down from the tree and kind of leisurely walked over to this one, and has now perched up there. Kind of just like very laid back, kind of just lounging in the tree, like laying facing straight up.
This is my kind of Pokemon, I can already tell.
That's adorable.
So, I'm going to attempt to approach. Just, if it acknowledges me, just give a wave.
It tilts its head slightly in your direction, but not even enough to look at you, and just kind of continues doing what it's doing. But it has acknowledged your presence at the very least.
All right. So I am now adjacent to the space where the Pokemon is. I don't know how.
For all intents and purposes, unless does it specifically say contact?
It says adjacent, if I recall. I haven't actually pulled it up yet.
If there is ever a reason where I don't think it'll make sense, I'll let you know and we can discuss it. This is fine.
Okay.
Hey.
If you wanted to use it to, convince the legendary who's adjacent to you and 1,000 feet in the air not to fire a roar of time down along your entire party, there may be a discussion at that point. But for now, yes, you can talk to the monkey.
All right.
That's some foreshadowing.
It was a reference to something.
Yeah, more like backshadowing.
Yeah, backshadowing.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, zoopathy. And
all right.
I will say to the monkey, "Sup?"
Yep. His response was
Did
that
you
his
not-
response?
Did you not hear that?
No, I cut out.
Oh, it's basically like, what's up?
Oh my god.
You look like you're having a pretty good day.
Yeah.
So, do you live around here?
Wow.
I guess.
Wow.
You guess. Yeah, mood. And Mona just kind of like, she like sits against the tree, just also kind of in a relaxing position.
How long are you waiting for this for the Panpour to respond to you?
Just making sure it doesn't, like, object or anything. Just,
So the Panpour has essentially exchanged a bunch of very short responses with you, and upon you sitting down and not saying anything, it also does not say anything and just continues to look up.
Amazing.
How long do you wait?
Maybe like a couple minutes, just chilling.
All right, give me a perception check.
All right.
Some more chill music.
All of a sudden, it dawns on you: this Panpour has fallen asleep.
Wow.
Oh.
That's incredible.
Well, now I don't want to disturb it.
Aww.
The Pan Sage during this whole thing. Is anybody dying for the Pan Sage? Because I think the Pan Sage is kind of done with you. Also, gamer, holy crap.
Aw.
Lucky number 13. Thanks a bunch.
Aw. Sorry, I don't have the stream pulled up because my internet's having a connection, but...
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
so the Pan Sage is going to kind of like, I'm done with you. Does anybody object?
No.
Nah.
Nah.
Alright, the Pan Sage kind of runs off. the Panseer continues to look at you all, and I don't know. It's moving around from tree to tree. It doesn't seem particularly engaged in anything that you're doing.
All right, we have our mark. Our sleeping mark.
All right.
And I don't know how to proceed from here.
Well, we want to convince them to come along with us, right?
That's the plan.
If all the monkeys are friends, or if they just happen to be in the same area.
It does seem kind of weird that there happened to be one of each of these species all within, right next to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the... You guys would know that these Pokemon are, like, naturally indigenous. Is that the word I'm looking for? To this region?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so there's plenty of different groups of them all over the place. It is kind of funny that there's one of each type here, but despite being, like, for lack of a better term, subspecies, they do commingle. So seeing groups from one hang out with groups from another is not entirely unheard of.
Okay.
Right.
But it is kind of interesting that there's one of each.
All right.
Like, if you were a grand designer, that might be how you put it together, but, just crazy how these things happen.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I mean, there's so many combinations you can have for 3 monkeys, and, 1 out of 8 times it's gonna be this, so,
All right, fair enough.
Wild.
I know.
Alright. So, maybe we shift our attention to the Panseer? See how we could do with that one?
That's up to you guys. I'm just gonna chill with this Panpour and, try to think of something.
You want to climb the tree and go to sleep next to it?
I feel like if I try that, no matter what the result is gonna be, it will be worth it for somebody.
Oh my god.
For somebody. Aw.
Hey, yeah, you can definitely attempt that. Roll...
Sound of a G with question marks hovering over their head.
Okay, so roll me a strength check to climb the tree. It's not a super high tree. It's not a super difficult thing to do, but...
Right. But this is Mona we're talking about.
So unfortunately, as you look around this tree, you realize that there's not a lot of low branches here. All of the branches start, like, maybe just out of reach, and you're trying to jump up and grab one, but your fingertips just keep slipping off of the branch. This does, however, wake the Panpour.
Oh.
Who looks down at, who inclines his head in your direction, as if to say, like, oh wait, can you guys still talk?
Yes, it lasts 4 hours.
Why? That was what the Panpour said. Why?
Oh. I thought you were reacting to the length of the...
No. No. I was totally not reacting to the length of it.
Alright, fair. But, as soon as she notices the Panpour, like, looking at her, she tries to play it cool. Just, like, leans against the tree again.
The Panpour hasn't even, is barely paying you any mind.
Right.
It kind of just, like points its ear more in your direction to be like, yeah, I guess that sound I'm hearing is that thing, and then goes back to what it's doing. It hasn't even given you the time of day.
Oh my gosh. Toby attempts to speak up. She's like, would you be interested in an adventure?
Toby.
Yes.
Talk about jumping the gun.
What?
I had a roadmap in mind.
Okay, well, it's taking forever. Should I roll charisma?
Toby, give me a charisma check at disadvantage.
Oh fuck! But I have +4.
The Panpour is kind of like, why go anywhere when the sky will always be right there?
Holy shit!
That's deep.
Although I guess we can't understand that besides Mona.
All you hear is Mona just saying, "That's deep."
I think Toby gets like a sentiment of like hippie energy, and she's like, "Okay."
Yep. Yeah, that is 100% true. Toby definitely, like, Mona's always, when Mona talks to Pokemon, Mona gets the full story. Toby, being an empath, gets half the story, and Paprika gets nothing.
Pretty much.
Outstanding.
But yeah, Mona looks towards the sky and she just kind of she just starts musing to herself, like, it's kind of funny when you think about it. No matter what happens down here, the sky will always be there, just never changing, always looking down at us.
Toby is giving her a look, like just kind of staring, like maybe backing away a little bit, like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Mona, make a charisma check.
Woo!
Ooh.
I'm proud of this.
Very, very good.
Huh.
Are you having
as a GM, sometimes you ask for rolls before you know, like, what's gonna happen when the player succeeds or fails, and then this'll happen.
Believe in you, Kyle. You can figure it out.
Hey, man, you seem to know a lot about sky. Does the sky, is it different in other places?
Not really.
All right, then. That was not the reply I was expecting.
What?
I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it.
Because if the sky is not different in other places, then why move?
You're not wrong. That was my original line, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
But the sky doesn't change no matter where you are. So when you think about it, what does it matter where you are?
Oh my god.
Dude. That's, like, deep, man.
Is this monkey extremely high off his ass?
Hey, Wolfie.
Holy shit. Good.
You're right. And without saying much else, this monkey climbs down from the tree and kind of just like perches itself on your head. But it's like laying across your head on its stomach, just kind of like there.
God, that's incredible.
And this Panpour is gonna follow you around now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good job.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Mona just kind of like silently pumps her fist like yes.
Toby's just like, wow, that worked, huh? Good job, Mona.
She gives Toby a thumbs up.
Outstanding.
So yes, this is the Panpour. For now, it's gonna be unmodified, but yeah, this Panpour is exceptionally lazy.
Fantastic.
I love it.
It does seem to be very you. Or at least very Mona.
I think we'll get along just fine. Alright, and so, says Mona, turning back to the others, what do you say we hit the road?
I need some fan art of... I'm sorry, I as the GM just ruined RP. Please allow me to shut up.
Amazing. So Toby kind of glances at the Panseer to see what it's up to.
Oh, the Panseer's gone.
Oh, okay, cool. And she's like, yeah, I guess so. You've got a new hat.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Aww. That's wonderful.
All right then. So, yeah, Blot, that Panpour is yours. You can issue it instructions. It may or may not follow them. I will have kind of final say over, its actions. But in general, yeah, you can. It's not 100% that it'll do what you want, but it typically won't do something harmful to you unless you roll really low. We'll figure it out.
Right.
Anyway, is there anything else you guys want to do before you continue on your way?
Can we look for berries?
Yeah.
Yes. You can look for berries. Just give me 1 second. I will be right back. But in the meantime, you can, roll for berries and whatnot.
Okay.
Nice. Well, I guess I'll roll a d20. Nice. That is a nice d20.
Ooh. So, how's life treating you guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to have to keep up the stream with small talk, but...
Oh, right. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's only Monday. Nothing's happened yet.
Nothing ever happens on Mondays.
Everything happens on Mondays.
Everything happens on Mondays.
But anyway, all right. let me look into those rolls for you real fast. I highly doubt the person who rolled a 6. I forgot the colors. I'm fully away from that.
It's not that hard to remember the colors. I'm obsessed with purple. Blah is always orange, and diamond is pink.
No, what I meant was I looked at the numbers and immediately pulled up a bunch of tabs over the screen. So I remember the numbers 6, 9, and 18. I don't know who rolled what.
Amazing.
So I doubt the person that rolled a 6 is going to end up finding anything.
Okay.
Unfortunately. But again, I gotta pull up the freaking rule table.
Woo. Roll tables.
Roll tables are good.
Misremembering a... Nothing. I'm trying to remember a song, but I can't find it.
Blah, I want you to roll a d8 and flip a coin.
Okay.
Alright, one moment. Find the list of berries in this handbook. As useful as this handbook is, I feel like it almost has too much information in it.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, Blah. You
There we
have
go.
found one personberry that heals confusion.
Alright. As opposed to the
version
personberry that heals infatuation.
I found a version of this song that is less repetitive.
Alright, and that leaves Toby. I would like you to roll a d17.
Hey. Yeah.
And then a d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did she also find persimmon-berries?
No. So you have found you're getting to the edge of the forest and the plants are getting thinner, and with that it actually is easier to spot certain things. And you happen to see a bush low to the ground, kind of tucked into a shady spot that has 3 yellow shuckaberries on them. And those, if you're hit by a super effective ground type move, it's not super effective.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm definitely gonna offer one of those to Paprika,
Oh, thank you.
because I feel like you benefit the most from that. Actually, yeah, you should just like have them because you have the fire type. Ground is neutral on mine and neutral on Blah's.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Nice fun.
Teamwork.
Oh, how do you spell that berry?
Shuca.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Shuka, shuka, shuka.
All right, we are going to the next map.
Yay.
Oh, it's good. I have 2 similarly named files. One of them is blah blah blah, and the other one is blah 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 map.
Holy shit.
And I loaded them as tokens like a moron. I'm the worst. I am absolute unmitigated nightmare.
I love how it's
Don't
just
worry,
that face
Kyle.
over and over.
Don't worry, Kyle. As long as you're not one of those customers that goes into a store at closing time and spends 10 minutes browsing, you're not the worst.
That's true. That's pretty true. Yeah.
There.
People suck is the conclusion.
Yes, they do. Oh my god, I had such faith in humanity before becoming a cashier.
I would also like to point out for all those listening in the future, I am in fact a person, and thus that also means I am terrible.
Oh.
It's just, degrees of terrible.
I guess.
Alright, so you guys are coming from kind of like straight at the bottom here.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, the Panpour is still... it's kind of shifted positions now. It's kind of like lying on your head on its back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is finding marvelous new positions to rest. Although it is getting a little bit much for your neck.
Ah.
I will endure for my new friend.
Give me a constitution check.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a 6.
Well, at least it wasn't a nat 1. Ramona breaks her neck.
No.
So after a while, your neck eventually gives way, but you can kind of foresee it coming. So you unfortunately no, and you lean forward so that the Panpour drops down into your arms. Limbs splayed in all various directions.
Of course.
And it's still sleeping.
Amazing.
Alright, I'll just carry this Panpour now. This is fine.
Alright, on that note though, stealth and perception checks, please.
Oh yeah.
Boop-a-doop. Beep boop. Okay.
So which is top stealth and bottom perception?
Top is perception, bottom is stealth. Think of it like head, feet.
Oh, clever.
That's a good way of thinking about it.
In which case, I am stomping on every fucking twig in the vicinity.
You've just taken to, kicking pebbles, or, you've thought about your past experiences kicking literal rocks, and you thought, these are smaller, maybe I should start with those instead.
Oh my god.
Remember in session 2 when Toby just tried to punch a Geodude?
I do remember that. It went very poorly.
It'd go very poorly. I think I was I made you take damage because you kicked a rock and the Geodude didn't take it.
I remember your vocalization of that was amazing. You were like, you take damage because you kicked a rock! You sounded so angry.
That was the line of logic. Just Geodude, I'm gonna kick it. Really? Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
All right.
Yeah.
So you don't really care. You haven't seen much. The forest is now kind of behind you, and you're starting to enter more plain-like areas, and you begin to hear some sort of noise from behind you guys.
Oh.
It's a low sound, and you can't quite figure out what it is yet.
Good.
Stay close to everyone and keep a lookout, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We can do the move in kind of partial turn order.
Right.
Nonsense.
So still pressing forward, but keeping our guard up.
Yeah.
Our collective guard.
fletchling, stay close.
And after about... There's good. Toby, if you want to take another step, you may.
Yeah.
You guys reach to about there, and the sound is getting louder. It's this, like, low rumbling sound coming from somewhere behind you.
Ignore that, anyone who's on the stream.
Oh, did you pull something up?
Yeah, Idle Game was shouting at me.
Ah.
Wait,
What?
Wombat, are you, of all people, giving Blah a hard time for doing something else while on stream?
I mean, he's the one whose screen is being recorded.
This is true.
Well, it's not actually recording my screen. It's just recording
pointing it
the
out.
window.
Yeah.
There was a sound. That's all it was.
Touche.
You guys are the best. No matter how much I tease you guys are the best.
Aww. Yay.
The ground begins to shake slightly.
Oh god.
Anybody who'd like to may roll an intelligence check.
Sure,
Oh,
I'll
good.
give it a shot.
I don't know it.
Neither
So-
do I.
Paprika, it doesn't take a genius to realize that you felt something like this before.
I was just thinking about that, actually.
So wait, are you addressing Paprika thinking that she rolled the highest?
Oh my
Because she
freaking
definitely
God.
didn't.
I'm the worst. Mona, exactly what I said about Paprika, except it's you.
Okay.
Fun.
So,
Like that. It's like that scene from the Lego Movie where Vitruvius starts talking to Wildstar like, "You are the most special, most awesome." No, actually, it's Emmett who. Oh, Emmett, you are the most special.
Basically, exactly like that. I take it that you understand what's about to happen?
we've got burrowing Pokemon.
I think I figured it out, but Toby hasn't.
Hey, Wombat, how about you enlighten your companion here?
Stampede?
Oh, right, yeah.
Don't sound so
Holy
casual
shit,
about it.
okay.
Oh no.
Okay, these are very large. These are
Oh
all
boy!
larger than I
Oh
was
boy!
thinking.
Oh boy!
We're about to be hit by a truck.
Fun!
So, I imagine the realization dawns on Mona, and she just suddenly shouts out, "Get behind cover!" And
God.
Mona and Toby end up bumping into each other, fighting for this tree.
They like slam noses. Toby returns bismuth and books it for this tree, I guess.
All right. So this is where they would have appeared, but then you guys had have a full turn to act. So, yeah. That should be fine. And this is just gonna take a second. Okay, I think you guys get the idea. I won't waste time. Just an absolute herd of Zebstrika and Blitzel kind of run straight towards you guys and are barely missing you. And they kick up a heck of a lot of dust as they just sprint straight across the plains. And yeah, again, kicks up a lot of dust, so it's hard to see. But eventually, the sound quiets down. And silence descends over the clearing.
I'm gonna peek back at where they came from, just to make sure nothing was chasing them.
Okay, so it takes a couple seconds for the clouds to clear, and you hear them rumbling off in the distance a ways, and then you begin to hear much quieter but still audible the sounds of something else approaching.
Oh, heck.
Can I try to identify the sound?
Yeah, let's roll a perception check.
Nope.
What the heck happened to... So you have no idea, but something appears to be approaching. You guys have honestly have heard all this as well.
Or do all of us roll, or just blah?
All of you can roll.
Okay. Oh wow.
There we go.
-2, so I got 16.
So, okay. So, Toby, you're dead set focused on what's going on ahead of you, and you kind of use a little bit of logic combined with the sound in order to get to your conclusion. So it seems to be a smaller group than what was previously there, the stampede. Okay. And
right.
Based on your knowledge of that,
I just realized I had the perfect music I should have switched to for the stampede.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It dawns on you that in this region of Kalos, Roar hunts Zebstrika on the plains.
Ooh.
Oh.
Can I just the contrast between the reactions? Ooh, ooh, ooh!
Oh my god.
I like Pyroar. What can I say?
That being said, Paprika, you notice something else.
Okay. Oh.
Behind you, nursing various injuries, are a bunch of Blitzel.
Babies!
Who seem to have, in one way or another, tripped or clipped onto these trees. With them is a single Zebstrika.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Alright.
Toby's going to move to try and place herself between the Zebstrika and the Pyroar.
Oh, Toby, there's 4 Pyroar.
5.
Okay, well, yeah, you're right. This is maybe not such a good idea.
Oh boy.
I regret some of my decisions. But she still has the instinct to want to protect Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, we are going to act in initiative order.
Good, my only Pokemon that I have that can be used right now is weak to fire.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I've got this Panpour, but...
Well, at least I have the Protector, so it's not 4 times. But still.
Little monkey versus 5 giant lions. I don't know, this doesn't seem like a...
Maybe we should try to do something that isn't fighting.
Yeah, but they kind of got us surrounded now.
Help the Zebstrika get the Blitzel out of the way. Somehow.
Uh,
She turns to look at the Zeeb Striker and says, we want to help. But
Me and the
I
vet
don't
clinic.
know how. Is that gonna be charisma or does it not matter?
Yeah, that's gonna be charisma.
Cool, nailed it. That's an 8.
The Zip Striker looks at you like, yeah, okay, my hero.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, fair enough.
Toby, some battles are just not worth fighting.
All right,
Can't you
Paprika,
leave them?
it's your turn in initiative.
Okay. Okay. Let me,
Oh, with that, I'd like you to roll a charisma check.
okay. Yep.
So the fletchling is kind of losing its mind right now,
Oh, yeah.
and is going to spend... I'm going to allow it to take its turn now because it's thematically appropriate. The fletchling begins to kind of retreat.
Yeah, no, but that's fine, though, because this is not a good place for fletchling.
Not at all.
Okay. Let me just, let me stare at my features for like a second.
I feel like if I even dare to send out Sniff, he's just gonna drop immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe they like treats.
Holy shit.
Oh boy.
They're cats.
Holy shit.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
Absolutely nothing. So what I'm going to do is pull out a small bag of homemade Pokemon treats.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
And I am just going to start...
Just throw it at them.
Yes.
I'm going to throw it at their feet, not at them. I'm going to start throwing Pokemon treats at their feet.
Hey. Give me a... Give me a cooking check?
Okay. That is 15?
Okay. And... Okay.
This music is actually very appropriate.
So... Okay. So you how big is this bag of treats?
I mean, there's definitely more than 5 treats in there, but it's not... It's like, you've seen pouches of cat treats, right?
Yeah, so those little...
Something
Yeah.
like that? Sure.
They've got like something around 15-ish treats in there. It's something like that.
Okay. So, a couple of the Pyroar look at it, but don't do anything. One of them walks over and sniffs it, and takes a bite, and decides that it likes what it's doing, and continues to do that.
Okay. Good. Those treats should be able to make them go to sleep.
Oh.
Oh, like, actually?
Yeah, because I have the Vile Cook feature.
Oh.
Oh,
Is there any
never.
sort of check
Let
that I
me
need to make?
let me check, because I'm not sure. This is my first time using it. Let me see here.
This is something for the people at home. I knew she had that feature. I completely forgot about that and legit fell for that hook, line, and sinker. I had no idea.
It just says whenever the targeted dish is consumed, it inflicts the chosen status.
Okay, the chosen status is slips,
Yes.
which I just spelt in a meme way, and thus the program didn't recognize it. Cool.
Standing.
There we go. So this Pyroar goes and tucks in and gets through most of it, and after a couple seconds, it's like, oh dear, it just slumps over onto the ground.
Aw.
Nothing
like to
bad
do-
about catnap.
Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
I don't think I'm gonna get very far if I run away, so no. I'm gonna stand my ground with this little baggie of tree.
Standing.
You have more.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. I assumed that, like, you tossed more than one. Are these, like, really potent?
I have no idea how potent they would be.
Alright. Anyway, I'm not going to apply logic to this any further. Excellent. Yeah, so one of the Pyroars slips over, and that is it. Toby, one of the Pyroars is just, taking a cat nap.
Fantastic. Oof. See, I'm thinking I want to try and heal one of the Blitzel to prove my goodwill, but also I doubt that the Zeep Striker would let me get close.
They also don't appear to be injured.
Okay, I'll alleviate that for you.
Just saying, because it might become relevant pretty soon.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to roll another charisma check, but Toby's going to, like, try to appear non-threatening and say, I can heal, I can heal your, Blitzel. May I get close enough to do so?
Charisma
Please?
check.
Yes. Oh.
Yay!
The Zeb Striker doesn't seem to care what you do. You're not a threat. You're one kick in the head away from not being a problem. So it is focused on the 4-5 threats in front of it. So yeah.
Okay, nice. So I'm going to give it a slightly wide berth and edge up to this little guy and use light healing power.
All right, go for it.
And that is 1d12 plus 6 plus twice charisma. Nice.
Whew.
50, 50,
Uh,
Wow.
18
how much is that?
plus 18, 19, 20. 26.
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
there you go.
Nice.
So Toby holds her hands out towards the Blitzel, and her hands like glow lightly, and then its wounds are healed, and she smiles. It's like, oh, that's one. Are you feeling better now?
The Blitzel gives you a thankful look,
Aw.
but is mostly focused past you, and
Yeah, I imagine so.
now standing, its legs are shaking a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
See, so I can use light healing power twice a day now, it looks
Yep.
like. So, okay, so I'm also gonna send out Bismuth just to have the defensive
Sure.
option. and away from the Zipstrika and stuff, so that it's not posing as a threat.
Based on your role and the situation, it is much less afraid of you than it is afraid of the things that are trying to eat it.
Well, yes, obviously, but still.
So you're good.
Yay. Okay, so that's my turn.
Mona.
Bismuth is just standing at the ready.
Okay, so
Oh, you know what? Actually, sorry. I'm gonna have Bismuth use growth.
It's not Pokemon turns yet.
It's not Pokemon turns. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
I wasn't clear on how that was happening.
Nope, you're good.
Alright, so after looking at the Panpour's moveset, I'm starting to form a plan. The only problem is convincing it to get close enough to Bismuth, because it has a water sport. And I think convincing a Panpour to use water sport is going to be a lot easier than convincing it to fight a bunch of, lions. The problem is it has a range of 4, so it still has to get over to Bismuth. But then again, its turn won't be for until the end of the round, so alright.
I could have Bismuth approach then.
Yeah, that's probably how we should do it. Alright, I'm going to attempt to gently, calmly wake the Panpour.
Since it is a status effect I gave it, you succeed.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Panpour, what do you do when you wake up the Panpour?
Just gently shake it.
Nothing else? No other context you're giving it?
What other context would I give it?
Oh, you're not going to do anything else or point behind you or anything like that?
Well, I guess here's an important question. How long has it been since we had the encounter with the Panpour?
It's been a couple hours.
But not more than 4?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let's say no.
Okay, so wait. So I can continue to talk to it?
Yeah, let's say it's been about 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Alright.
Alright then.
So, okay, as I wake the Panpour up, I'm gonna say, alright, buddy, don't panic, but we're kind of in a situation and I need your help.
What do you need, dude?
I just need you to follow my instructions. There's probably gonna be a fight involved.
Fighting's no bueno, man.
I know, but if all goes well, you won't have to actually lift a finger against these other Pokemon.
All right, dude. I guess.
God.
Okay. So I set the Panpour on the ground.
Stoner Panpour.
The Panpour is now lying on the ground. Do you put it down on its feet and then it just you put it down and he just kind of rolls back to lay down in the grass.
Oh my God.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna send out Sniff anyway.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just as a backup, because not 100% confident about this.
I think his dad was slacking.
Oh my God. Honestly.
God, I should give this thing the ability Truant.
Holy
I won't, though.
But yeah, that, I believe that will be my turn.
All right. I roar 27.
Ooh.
They can move a lot.
I'm trying to position it in a way that makes sense, and it just doesn't want to do it. There we go. This Pyroar begins to circle around, and this Zebstrika is having none of. Oh wait, nope, it's a tie. Heads or tails for Bismuth.
Wombat?
Heads or tails?
Heads!
It's heads. So it is Bismuth's turn.
Okay.
To be clear, the Pyroar just continued to stalk around.
Is it, like, focusing on the Zebstrika?
Wait a minute.
What?
Bismuth has water sport. I did not realize this.
She what?
According to the moveset.
Huh. Is that
Although she
legit,
also
Kyle?
has 7 moves, so...
I believe that's
Oh yeah, cause
legit.
yeah, cause Badoo learned water sport.
Right. You do have one move too many. I'll
Yeah.
let it slide for now, because I don't want to get into a whole discussion about which move you shouldn't have.
It's my ear fault. Alright. So I'm gonna have Bismuth use water sport then. Cause yeah.
Alright, you have been water sported.
And she's gonna like move a little more between the Blitzel Zebstrika group and the Pyroar. And does Toby get to move? Or are we just doing trainer turns on Pokemon turns now?
On the first round, I operated it separately to give you guys the ability to send Pokemon out. In the future, you will act on your Pokemon's turn, but not this round.
Okay.
The Zebstrika, coincidentally, you move out of the way just in time. This Zebstrika charges out. And is going to attempt to. It's going to bring up its front hooves and kind of just try to come down onto this this Pyroar with a preemptive strike.
Uh-oh.
It misses though, and it then retreats.
That's a lot of movement. I mean, it makes sense. They're freaking Zebstrika, but...
Yeah.
With that... Pyroar is going to come right over here.
Please don't pay attention to us.
Oh my god.
And it's going to use Echoed Voice on the Zebstrika.
Oh wait, that's not a burst move, is it?
No?
Okay. I got really concerned when I heard Echoed Voice. It's like, oh god, that's a burst move. Nah.
It's more of a... It comes out as more of a roar, but yes. And Bismuth and Toby, you guys aren't damaged, but the sound kind of just reverberates past this Zebstrika, and you have to cover your ears for a moment to kind of withstand
Oof.
it.
Wow.
This one...
His musical theme is Persona 4.
This this one is going to go over here and it is going to attempt to use Fire Fang on the Zebstrika.
Ow.
Pyro. Which one's this? Oh. I guess that one acted. Okay, I'm gonna swap 24 and 26 for this turn because I goofed. Or 23 and 26 rather. So this other Pyroar is it's gonna be snoozing for a while. It got a couple of them. It's got quite the dose, and it is gonna enjoy a nice long rest. Anyway, the Blitzel and that other Pyroar. It is that other Pyroar. That other Pyroar is going to go over here, and it does not notice you, Paprika, surprisingly.
Yay!
And it is going to use Echoed Voice. Come on, figure it out. There you go. All right. Blitzel 31 and 30. Blitzel 30 is going to use Thunder Wave on Pyroar 26. That was a secret roll, but it did hit.
All right.
Yay, we have the OP move on our side this time.
we pretty much always had it on our side.
Well, I mean, like, the GM is actively using it alongside us. Rather than complaining about it being used. That's what I meant.
The other Blitzel that is acting is going to attempt to do the same. It will also hit. Wait a minute. What range do you have? You don't have the range to accomplish this. So it is going to use Charge. Yeah, this Blitzel, in order to accomplish that, had to move up slightly, but the other two are not in walking shape right now. So Sniff and the other Blitzel, I'm just going to have the other Blitzel use Charge as well, so Sniff, it's your turn.
Alright, Sniff is going to hold his turn, because I do plan on issuing a command to the Panpour.
You got it. Alright, Fletchling's turn. Fletchling took its turn. It is kind of fleeing in terror.
Yeah.
Panpour!
Alright, okay, Panpour. I need you to use Water Sport on my Nose Pass.
But why, though?
Because these things are made of fire, and my boy is made of ice.
All my coworkers are still working. Lord.
Jeez.
Should I make...
We talked about this. No, sorry. I was just... It was... I'm not going to explain the circumstances, but I was just reading a message and kind of just like my jaw dropped. Like, are you freaking kidding me? We're on this subject again.
Boy.
Client wanted us to do one thing. We were originally doing one way. We switched it to the other. We switched it back, and now we might have to switch it back again.
Good.
Freaking blows my mind. Anyway, no, the Panpour will just kind of, like, lazily reach over and, like, it tries to swipe, without looking, it tries to swipe at Sniff and misses, and just kind of like, whatever, holds up its, or it looks in your direction and kind of just squirts you in the face with some water.
Hurts who? Sniff or Mona?
Sniff.
Okay. I interpreted that as him squirting Mona with water.
Yeah.
You know what? He does that too because it's funny.
Fantastic.
Congratulations, Mona. You are drenched in water and not weak to fire anymore.
Yay!
Hooray. So wait, we both have water sport now? Or...
Nice.
Just keep it a Sniff.
Okay. Works for me.
Alright. I'm going to do something. Yeah, despite the fact that the hulking mass of Pyroar is standing right next to it, it doesn't notice.
Woo.
Holy shit.
Wait, was that for the Panpour?
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
Alright, back at the top of the turn order. Pyro 27 has had enough of this. Actually...
Am I able to do things?
Oh, did I...
Oh, yeah, Paprika doesn't have a Pokemon out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely... Yeah, please, would you like to send out, Chili? There we go.
Yeah, vaguely anyway.
Apologies. I trust the turn order for that, so... I apologize. I missed you.
Okay. Alright, Chili. Let's go.
Alright, what would Chili like to do?
So are we fighting these lions, guys?
Sure seems like it. At least Toby seems hell-bent on it.
Okay. Then, in that case... Chili is going to move like... This is all bad. Oops, nothing but bad. Alright, Chili's gonna move here, and she'll use Hidden Power. She's only gonna get that one Pyroar, but still.
Oh, okay.
What's her hidden power?
You have a fighting type hidden power, if I recall correctly.
Also,
Yeah.
did she have to roll for the shadow?
Oh, she does, but yeah. Roll for that, I guess.
Okay. Alright.
You're actually good.
Okay.
You're about as close to not good as you could be, but yeah, you're good.
Sounds about right. Okay. So yeah, Hidden Power, Fighting type move, 3-meter burst, and my damage is... where is it?
2d8 plus 6, I believe.
Probably want to step a little bit away from the Zebstrika.
No, it's not actually in range, according to the program.
Wait, really? 3 meters?
It's 4 meters if you select the Zebstrika anyway.
It's 2x2 though.
Okay. Herp.
Okay.
That'll do it. That will also catch the other Pyroar.
Okay.
Wait.
The program says 4.5 meters. I don't know.
Okay, if you hold control, it shows exactly what spaces each Pokemon occupy.
Oh, whoa, okay, wait, that's...
So yeah, it's a little bit misleading, the sprites, but...
Yeah, okay, never mind. It'll just get the bottom one.
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, the damage is 1d12 plus 6.
I thought it was 2d8 plus 6.
No, I rolled pretty low on that, but I got a good type.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So...
Alright. Did you roll accuracy?
No, I didn't.
That'll hit.
Okay.
What does Razor Claw do?
Oh, it makes it a crit
Whoa.
on 18 to 20.
And no matter what, you can always count on Diamond to roll well in combat. Ta-da! Alright, I am trying... Oh, blah. What's the move... What is the move that those Riolu had? And did we have that in the program as a move?
What?
Force
Or was
Bomb?
it Aura Shot?
Aura Shot. Let's see here. Not recognizing Aura Shot.
I'm trying to see if we can get her a special fighting type move with that damage. Or no, just make it an Aura Sphere and modify the damage.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, how do I...
Slash view Aura Sphere.
Slash view Aura Sphere, you use the blue die, you temporarily modify it to 1d12 plus 6. That's your special fighting type move, and you go from there.
Okay.
And it's a crit, so be sure to hit the crit die.
Okay. I am trying to select the move.
Oh, you have to click your tokens, then view, then modify, then go. If you select them afterwards, you lose your view.
Okay.
Hey, Blah, I don't know if this is an idea you want, but maybe, maybe what the view move thing should do is temporarily add it to their moveset until that move is used or another view move takes its place.
Temporarily adding a move to the moveset? That's gonna be complicated.
Never mind. That, yeah, as you pointed that out, I got it. Anyway, yeah, that, what does hidden power look like when? What is this entire scene looks like as this little kitty walks up to the really, really big kitty and then just kaboom!
King explodes.
I feel like it's hidden power, so probably just like a wave of energy comes off of Chili and just kind of smacks that Pyroar.
And the Pyroar notices.
Yeah.
And it roars in pain before setting its sights on you.
Hey, while it's roaring, can I throw a treat in its mouth?
All right. If you'd like to attempt that, it would essentially take in that 20. Would you like to attempt it?
Yeah, it's better than no attempt. I mean, given that we're surrounded and it looked at me anyway.
All right. Well, no, it looks at Chili.
Oh.
sorry. Yeah, I'm not very clear about who's doing what to who today.
Pronouns, Kyle.
But, my chili. Nah. That pyro would squash me. Never mind.
You don't want to do anything?
Chili stands a better chance than I do, so no.
Fair. Okay, so now we're at the top of the turn order. I didn't skip another player. Pyro27 thinks that the situation in the center there is pretty well handled, and is going to go over here.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Bismuth and Zeb Strike, heads or tails, Wombat?
Tails.
Yeah,
Nice.
it is Bismuth's turn. The Pyroar has ignored you and is seemingly slinking around to the backside of the encounter.
And Bismuth is once more going to move along with it, and it's going to use Leech Seed.
Alright, go for it. What's the accuracy of the move?
4.
That barely hits.
Yay!
Alright, so remind me what I have to do when I have to do it. It's going to be tricky for me.
Okay, it's at the beginning of each of the target's turns, and it loses 1/8 of the full HP. And then I gain HP equal to that loss.
1/8?
Yeah, that's why it's a center move.
1/8?
I remind you, it's a center move.
Yeah, you're going to be without that move for a while now.
I know.
But I think you used it well.
Yes, I think so too.
Freaking hell. Yeah. Okay.
And Toby, she's like looking frantically between the injured Blitzel and the Zib Striker, who is struggling against like 3 cats. And she's going to go up to the Zib Striker and use a potion.
Okay. Go for it and roll me a d20 afterwards.
Okay. Let me find my freaking
Did we
potion.
fix /heal?
Should be fixed, yes.
Okay. So I'm using... Let's see, I have 8 potions. Did I not pick up any super potions? Alright. /heal potion?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey guys, do you want to do any shopping while you're in town? No, okay.
I can't edit the HP of a token that's hidden to me, but it healed 21 HP.
Okay, I will manually heal 21 HP. There you go.
Yay.
Woo.
Oh, come
on. So you do this, and the Zeb Striker is startled and kind of strikes out in your general direction with its hooves, but it does not hit you. It catches air, but it is enough to startle you and potentially send you stumbling back a couple steps.
Sorry. I'm just trying to help.
It's already ignoring you again, but it was reflex. It's a good thing you didn't roll 1 lower, because that would have been bad.
Yes, it would have.
Okay, I will say it was a 2. You do fall down.
Yeah.
That's yeah. We'll just do that. The Zeb Striker.
Sent me a video of a cat just completely ignoring a cat toy that keeps on, like, moving a rod around and bapping it in the face. And the cat's just like, whatever. It, like, blinks and ignores it.
Oh no! I am bad news!
Uh-oh.
You are bad news?
I have bad news!
Oh.
It's gonna use discharge!
Oh dear. Oh, that is bad news.
Ooh, okay.
It's going to use Discharge, which is going to hit both Pyroar and Sniff and the Pampor and Mona.
Shit.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, it is acting in self-defense.
That is also going to paralyze all of them.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Holy shit.
You are bad news.
Yeah, I mean, I said I have bad news, but in this case, I am bad. What the heck is going on with the selection?
Mm.
You gotta be very careful with your selections. Okay, and...
Oh, Pampor.
Please do me a favor and give everything the paralyzed condition.
Shit, dude.
I looked at my options and was like, shit, that would be the one. It doesn't care.
I mean, no, absolutely.
Alright.
Are you still there?
Oh,
Blah.
I muted myself because I was typing. Okay,
Fucking amazing.
so basically I was not even looking at the screen when Kyle announced discharge, and I was like, oh no, Toby. Then I looked back at the screen, and I saw him right in everyone's faces, and I was like, oh no.
So yeah, the Pampor is like instantly fried.
Yeah.
At least it's not dead.
At least it's not dead. But yeah, everything else just got paralyzed by that, and it is going to reassume its strategic position, blocking. So now we are at Pyroar 23 and 24. Well, for all intents and purposes. This thing rolled really low on its do I eat the strange food check, and I'm gonna say it is essentially, it's asleep. It's staying out for a while. That was a very good move. I was not expecting it. That's what happens when you roll a 3 on your eat suspicious food check.
Fantastic. That's hilarious.
So now I can use this for my accurate tournament. Pyroar 23 just saw this little ball of fluff that it's never seen before attack one of its companions, and it's like not okay with that.
But look how cute she is.
Yeah, no.
Tiny fluff ball, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I goofed on a ruling earlier. There we go. I misunderstood how Echo Voice worked.
Okay.
It was bank error in your favor.
Cool.
I'm going to use Headbutt. I believe that still hits.
Probably.
Yeah.
I am targeting the wrong Pokemon. I was like, where is Headbutt on Chili's moveset? Wait.
Alright, good chili.
And it is a bit taken aback when that thing is not immediately sent flying and kind of re-examines its decision. Blitzel.
That's a common reaction to chili in general. This tiny fluff ball made of destruction.
Blitzel 31 and 30. Honestly, they're just kind of too scared to do anything. They're gonna just chill, and by chill I mean panic. This other one though. Other one though is gonna run up here and use Shockwave. And then run the F away. Oh, it can only get here.
Baby.
Chili, it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can get down Pyro 25. Maybe. Alright, Chili is going to run over here, I think, and try to use Draining Kiss on Pyro 25.
Alright, I'm gonna say you're close enough, although technically you'd have to be one step closer, but that...
I don't mind. I just, I can't see.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
But Shadow Pokemon check, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Okay.
You're good.
Oh, it's a crit.
Oh my god.
What would we do without you, Diamond?
Probably die.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right, I am. Yeah, that crits again. Please roll damage.
Whew.
And you get 3/4 of what you dealt.
Let me see. Yes.
18.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Let me see.
For the sake of simplicity, I'm simply going to move this out of the way.
All right.
Paprika's gonna move. Ugh. Paprika is going to tell Fletchling to stay away, and she's gonna move over here, kind of hugging that tree.
No problem, says Fletchling, as it continues to as it continues to fly.
Yeah, I know. I know it's bad, but I cannot guarantee its safety here.
Yeah.
That means Pyroar 26, who is going to roll for paralysis, and is fully paralyzed.
Oh, snap.
On that note, Sniff, you are paralyzed.
Okay.
Mona, you are also paralyzed.
I'm gonna have Mona act first.
Roll a paralysis check.
God dang it.
Mona, your whole system is in shock. And you are unable to act this turn.
All right, Sniff.
Sniff may act this turn.
Okay. Well, not quite how I hoped that would go, but I've still got a turn anyway. Think I'm gonna have Sniff use Icicle Spear on Pyroar 26.
All right,
just
go for
all
it.
5.
Yep.
As many as can hit.
What's the accuracy?
4.
Hits. 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 Misses.
Okay, 3 hits. 3d10 plus 12. That did something.
It did do something, I can confirm.
Okay. I think Sniff is now going to try to move the Panpour out of the fray.
Okay, you can attempt to do so. Or
right.
you pretty much can. It's light enough that you can move it.
Right. Unfortunately, Sniff doesn't have much movement.
Yeah, unfortunately, the ground does not have sufficient metallic content.
And that's my turn.
All right. With that, we are back at the top of the turn order with Pyroar 27.
It's from Leech Seed.
Oh, yes. 1/8?
Yes.
$15.
Already at full health. But
All right. And on that note, what does it want to do here? Actually, what does it want to do? Okay. So the Pyroar sees the Blitzel run away, and that's a known. And then it feels this zap of energy from it. And you're the unknown. So it is going to attempt to... It's going to attempt to use a move, but which one? One of those three. It's going to use Ember. It doesn't approach you. It's being cautious, but it fires an attack at you.
Who?
The Pyroar. At Bismuth. I apologize.
Okay. So between the Protector and the Water Sport, is she resistant or is she neutral?
I think she's neutral?
That sounds about right.
Okay.
And I don't know a good way of doing this. What's a type that you're neutral to?
Ground?
Oh, but I'm gonna lose stab.
Oh.
I don't know the best way to do this.
Just add the stab to the damage roll.
Oh, yeah. Remind me how to calculate stab?
It's, divided by 5, or level divided by 5 rounded down.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And I'm trying to think of a 1d12 plus 6 move that you don't resist.
Well, if you're modifying the damage roll anyway.
Roll without targeting and then do it manually?
Oh, wait. Slash view. What's a type that you're neutral to?
Ground.
Ground?
Slash view. Mudshot. Oh, how do you... Slash view mud bomb? There we go.
That's
Hey.
Guys, that's 8
Yeah?
stab. I mean, this level 40?
Oh. I mean, we're
All right,
not
Blah.
far-
I was hoping you wouldn't pay attention to that, but of course you freaking did.
How
We're
can
not
I
that-
not?
To be fair, we're not that far from 40 ourselves at this point.
Okay, true. I'm just not used to seeing numbers this big in a campaign.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I mean, I saw this, I was like, yeah, actually, like, this is a scary thing to look at, but it seems like a reasonable encounter for our current level, and yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
All right. So yeah, the protector has absorbed part of the damage for you. You can't use it for the rest of the day, I believe.
Right.
And the water sport has taken the rest. So yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Kind of just does this. But it's looking at you, Bismuth.
Good.
All right, Bismuth, Zebstrika. Heads or tails, Wombat?
Heads. Oh.
All right. Strika is going to use Stomp. Zebstrika with that clutch flinch.
Nice.
Oof.
All right, Bismuth, it's your turn.
Okay. Bismuth is going to try a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man attack on the Pyroar.
Go for it. So I need friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I need your... Yeah, that works. Now your
Okay.
move accuracy check.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'll hit. What move was it?
Let's go with Metal Claw.
Yeah.
Oh, so it raises my attack at combat stage.
Yes, but after your strike.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, just roll the attack and then we'll add the Spider-Man damage separately.
Okay, Spider-Man damage. Okay. Okay, I think it's actually like here, but yes. And then the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man adds.
Oops.
Whoop.
Diamond, you wasted a crit.
I'm sorry.
There. Okay. It adds 1d10 plus 4 damage.
All right, so you can roll that
Oh,
separately.
Oh.
for God's sake!
All right, well
So
that's
five
that's
damage.
5 damage. That's not nothing.
That's
Uh,
true.
And there you go.
Yeah. And Toby's going to go over and use light healing power on this Blitzel now.
All right, go for
He
it.
has a chance to. Okay.
I wasted a crit now.
Fantastic. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 24. I think. Yeah. Nice.
All right.
And that's all my uses of that for the day.
Yep.
But yeah, cool. That was my turn. I was thinking, what's the most attention-getting thing I can do to this Pyroar? I know. Yeet myself into its face.
I'll do it.
Sure will.
All right.
Alright.
Pyroar 23. It's gonna go over here, and it is going to use Flamethrower on the Zebstrika.
Oh
Oof.
boy.
That roll was in secret for some freaking reason. It was a 10. If you don't believe me, I'll roll it again.
You're good.
Believe you.
All right.
You're trustworthy. No, don't
like-
use that for ill.
I don't like the fudge. I don't like the fudge rolls.
Yeah, I
All right, here we go.
know. Oof.
All right.
That's bad.
The Blitzel are still pretty terrified, but also realize that the best spot to be is right here, because going anywhere else is not going to end well. This one is going to continue its stubborn crusade and go for a quick attack.
Heart.
This Blitzel, unfortunately, re-aggravates its injury from earlier and ends up falling directly at the feet of this Pyroar.
Oh god. Oh god. Can I use my anime thing of the day to try and like grab it before it can fall?
Anime thing of the day.
My anime thing of the day.
Okay, you can use your ability to attempt a check. That check would be extremely difficult. I don't know if you're likely to succeed, but you may attempt. You would have to or participate it happening and then run around the tree in order to accomplish this after healing one of its companions. It's possible, but it's difficult. Would you like to attempt it?
Wouldn't be anime if it wasn't difficult.
All right.
Fuck it!
Oh.
And what's your dex mod?
My dex mod is +1.
You... Okay. So...
Even if I just keep it from being as close to the Pyro,
Yeah,
I'm fine
you
with that.
see it about to stumble over a root from one of the trees. Somehow, you call out a warning, and at the last second, it stumbles and falls here instead of over there, and can
Hey.
get back up and then take a step back.
Yay!
Wow.
You got the bare minimum roll required to succeed, which was a 19.
Anime saves the day!
Good job.
Oh my lord. That is... So now it's the other Blitzel, which is enacting in Chile.
Alright, don't worry, Mona. Help is on the way. Heal Bell.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Nice!
Support kitty.
It's a center move, so this better count.
Yeah, this battle is using up a lot of those, huh?
Yeah. But doesn't miss, and now your paralysis should be gone.
No, I think I'm gonna have Healing Bell have an accuracy check.
No.
Okay.
Diamond, you are my hero.
Yay.
Academia.
I wasn't gonna say it.
But you thought it.
I might have.
Alright, very nicely done. Will Chili or you be doing anything else this turn?
Let me see here. I don't want to get squashed, is my problem.
That.
I have a problem called mortality.
But I should probably do something. Okay. Here's what we're gonna try and do. We are going to try and throw a... None of this seems like a good idea. None of it. We're gonna... Yep, we're gonna throw a salt shaker at the
Boy.
Pyroar 23.
Boy.
Alright. Go for
Effect
it.
the salt have on fire.
Just
I
makes it taste better.
believe that hits. Roll damage and then -1 to accuracy.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes. Well, you have to roll +1 during accuracy checks, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. 1d10 +4. Okay. So that should be an 11.
So it does not deal any damage, but you do get the effect off.
Okay. And Paprika's gonna, like, slide behind here.
All right. The Fletchling. He's going to continue to fly.
So
And it flies.
Goodbye, Fletchling.
rip. But when we were cured of paralysis, do we still act on like our turn order from before that, or are we moved up because of that?
Whoa. Oh, I see. Well, the fletchling was going away anyway. Please act now.
Okay. Mona is going to flash a thumbs up back at Paprika and Chili before scooping up the Panpour and taking him further away.
Alright.
Sniff is going to run up to this Pyroar and use Discharge.
Go for it.
Accuracy check, or AC 2?
That hits.
Okay. Chipping away. I'll take it.
Alright.
God, Paprika's just gonna stare at the sleeping lion while she hides.
Top of the turn order. Pyroar 27.
Oh wait, 26 never acted.
I think
26
it
had
was
its turn.
flinched.
Oh yeah, it did
Oh
flinch.
yeah.
Pyroar 27 has had enough of the way this combat is going.
Leech seed damage.
And...
Leech seed damage.
Oh, yes. So that's 15.
Yay! Nice.
Okay. Pyroar is going to activate its ability.
Uh-oh. Mm.
Haha. Rivalry.
God.
Oh,
Okay.
And is going to fire off a flamethrower at Bismuth.
oh.
Oh, fuck.
This could hurt.
So, here's the question. What move is a grass steel type 2 times weak to? What
Fighting?
type? Fighting. Good old Aurasphere.
Thank goodness for that protector. And,
And the
water
water
spout.
sport. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, she could take it. I'm sure she can.
Flamethrower, it's 4d12 plus 16.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
Can she take this? Hmm.
maybe?
I
Wait.
don't know.
Plus 8 stab?
Yes.
Wait, no, you're right. God dang, I'm still not used to these big numbers.
The numbers.
Oh.
Darn.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's had enough of you and your mysterious energy zapping powers. And yeah, it is settled you and is begin to creep into the tree line here, although it doesn't quite get that close. There you go.
No.
The Zebstrika's turn. I'm gonna give a quick perception check for that Zebstrika. Okay, so it sees the other one getting closer. All right.
I'd like to roll to see if Bismuth can press on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's have you do that now. I gotta remind myself what check that is.
Mind.
No.
She's very fainted.
The answer is no. That was a very powerful attack, and it just the coat evaporated as you were scorched by these flames. Zebstrika is going to charge over here right past you, almost like causing you to stumble back in case you don't get run into, and uses Spark.
Woo!
Yay!
Oh, baby.
The rescue!
That is mama power right there.
Fuck yeah, Mama Zip Striker. Oh!
Ah!
Man. And
It's gotta be
paralyzed
1
too,
HP.
right?
Maybe the Blitzel can finish it off.
It should be paralyzed too, right?
Probably.
From Spark.
I would
Yeah.
think so.
Oh my god. So Toby's like, whoa! Whoa! Alright! Now, my issue is, I'm staring at this paralyzed 1 HP Pyroar, and I'm sorely tempted to do something real dumb.
Right, though?
I know, right?
Yeah. You do in fact have your action now. What would you like to do, Toby?
If it's not possible, you'd tell us, right?
Yes. Well, usually?
Usually.
Okay. Like, I'm trying to think of an example, like, outside of okay. Like, if it's a Pokemon you can't throw a Pokeball at, I'm gonna tell you. But if you wanted to target I don't know, a Poliwag with a water gun, but I know it has water absorb, I won't tell you that it is water absorb. You can target it, it might just not do anything. So there are certain things I'll tell you and certain things I won't, but I'm not gonna... I think it'll be fine.
Actually, I'm looking at this and saying, this is the best shot at catching this thing, but also, if I roll poorly, I've just wasted my only Pokeball.
Also, this is one of those Pokemon that the Pokeball will not let you catch.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going off the Sword and Shield rules, where there are certain Pokemon that are too high leveled for you to catch at certain points in the game.
That's what
If
I
I'm
was getting
understanding
at.
that correctly.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you then.
I will, because that is a balancing mechanic that is not an in-universe mechanic, so to speak. So, yeah, this thing is too powerful for you to catch.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, it's very unlikely you would. I'll give you that much.
Okay, even with its current situation?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
Out of curiosity.
Oh. Never mind. This is actually very catchable.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind
But-
anyway.
No.
Even
yeah,
so, no.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, what Toby is going to do is she's going to scurry past everything that's happening right now to her sweet little bismuth and use a revive.
All right.
Yep.
What's that set to? 15, 20?
I do not remember.
I thought it was 20.
I feel like we have this discussion every time someone uses a revive, and we've
I'm
just
pretty
ruled it's
sure we
20.
do. Does Bismuth get a turn or no?
Yeah, I will have the action. Okay. This is kind of a rule that I think makes sense. I feel like on the turn you are revived, if like you're acting immediately, you do get your turn, but your attack is at disadvantage because you're disoriented. Everybody okay with that?
Makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
I want there to be a punishment to getting knocked out, but like it does make sense that you should get a turn. So yeah, you could make an attack roll at disadvantage, which usually doesn't matter.
I'm going to use Vine Whip to attack the Pyroar.
Good choice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yay! And that's why I picked Vine Whip, because it's the one with the best accuracy check.
I know that's why you picked it, which is why I said good choice.
Yep. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Yeah, there you
Yay!
Woo!
Toby lets out a heavy, heavy sigh of relief. and hugs Bismuth. Oh, that was too close.
We are now on Pyro 23's turn.
This music slaps, though.
This one hasn't even taken damage yet.
Yeah, that's an issue.
This Pyro is going to use Fire Fang on this Blitzel.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
heck.
Oh!
No! I changed my mind.
Oh, dear.
This Pyro is going to use Fire Fang on the Zebstrika.
Oh, no, that's not much better.
His back is turned.
Oh, no. Toby tries to call out a warning, but she's already used her anime powers for the day. Oh no! Oh, don't Mufasa the Zebstrika!
Oh
my God.
The king! Yeah, the Zebstrika goes down. And with that, the Pyroar turns its attention. It was here. Turns its attention to the Blitzel.
Guys, help here, please!
Yeah, we've all got our own problems.
Oh man.
Blitzel 30 is going to book it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I'm getting a contested escape check. It escapes.
Good call.
The other one of the Blitzels sits there terrified, unable to move. The other Blitzel, we will have to wait. Or no, 31 does get to do something.
Is that the one that never used Thunderwave yet?
No, this is the one that has used Thunderwave.
Damn it. I thought it was 30 that had used Thunderwave.
No, it's 31. It is going to use... It's going to use Shockwave. It used Shockwave.
Which can't miss?
Which can't miss, which means that was just a roll for crit, so I don't care that I just saw that one.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I mean, you're never supposed to roll, you only roll for crit. There we go. Shockwave. Roll that beautiful bean footage. There we go.
The beautiful bean footage.
That is a reference to a commercial, I'm pretty sure.
Amazing.
So now it is Sniff or Chili. I need a coin flip, heads or tails. Oh no, Chili has a tail. It's Sniff.
Okay. Alright. Sniff's gonna sidestep the Pyroar in front of him and... Oh wait, shoot. That's... Yeah, this is like barely in range here. Thunderwave the Pyro 23.
Go for it. Pulls out a cherry berry.
Swear
Never
to
be
God.
home without one.
I would teleport to Hoboken and slap you in the face.
Although, I gotta be honest, if you were going Zebstrika hunting as a Pyroar and you had access to cherry berries, that'd probably be a good thing to bring along.
That's true.
But no, that was not gonna do that to you.
Let's see. Mona... This is a risk, but...
I already know what you're going to do. I already know what you're going to do.
I don't think what you think I'm going to do is what I think I'm going to do.
Really? Okay.
Like, I don't really have any reason to possess Sniff right now, if that's what you're thinking.
That was not what I was thinking you're going to do.
Alright. Alright. Considering Sniff still has Water Sport, really is pretty defensive, at least, and Mona has less health anyway, I'm gonna have a Diet Coke.
Oh, okay, that's not what I thought you were going to do.
I was debating running up and healing Sniff, is what my plan was.
I had deep breathing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about deep breathing.
Oh my gosh.
Can I have changed my mind?
Are you asking me if you can, for the sake of your own selfish desires, upchuck a Diet Coke?
I know it's a cardinal sin, but...
Good.
Boss Advocate, are you sure?
Can
this
we...
is blasphemy in the eyes of the church. You know this, right?
Can we flavor the deep breathing as, like, drinking Diet Coke instead?
Sure, you memeable bastard. Why not?
Heck yeah, alright.
Memeable bastard.
Deep breathing it is.
I just imagine you're in the middle of a chaotic battle. The camera is just looking at you, just like overwhelmed by the action. And then the action pauses and slows down as you break out a Diet Coke, crack it open. The sounds of the battle are gone, so you can just hear that sound and then drink it in the middle of this mayhem. Diet Coke.
With that slow, luxurious, like, commercial style.
Exactly.
Like pointing up at, like, angling up at the sun behind
Yeah,
you.
Label out.
And like the light streams through the trees, dappling your face as you drink.
Diet Coke. Take a deep breath.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway, that's my turn.
That is also completely canon.
Good.
Alright, Chili and Paprika, it is your turn.
Gosh, I suddenly have the urge to drink a Diet Coke for some reason.
That means it's working.
Okay. Alright, if Chili moves here, can she hit both of them with hidden power?
Looks like it to me.
Yes.
Alright. And it does miss Sniff. Barely.
Yes.
Yay. Alright, roll for Shadow Pokemon.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, poop.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Damn.
Dang.
Would Paprika like to do anything else?
Probably yell at Toby to run.
I can't leave.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, nothing else.
Anime protagonist.
I'm too busy being anime.
We're just gonna chill out here with this sleeping lion.
In the jungle.
God dang it. I debated singing that, but I was like, no.
Alright. Pyroar23 acted earlier this round, then got paralyzed. Pyroar26 is not moving again. It's got a bad case of the paralyses.
Woo.
Bismuth, it is your turn.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to have Toby use another potion on Bismuth. Because holy shit. Holy shit. I know I'm using up way too many resources right now, but...
Join the club.
Where the hell is my items? There it is. Okay. Dang it. Heal potion. Okay, that's decent. Okay. Toby's just gonna stay hiding behind this tree, I guess.
Alright.
And Bismuth is gonna jump out and use... Oh boy, there's really no good options here. I guess Razor Leaf.
Yeah, that'd be my choice.
Alright.
Shit. Fuck. In that case, she's gonna back up.
Alright. I guess on that note, it is Blitzel31, who is going to attempt to quick attack the Pyroar. That'll hit. I cannot... There we go. And it is going to step in front of its companion. We have a tie between the... Blitzel29 is again not doing anything. Chili and Sniff. Chili has a tail. It's Sniff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Icicle Spear the Pyroar in front of me again.
Alright.
Just clear these and...
Hits. What's the accuracy?
4.
Misses.
Alright. 4 hits. Pretty good. 16. And... Pow.
Oh man.
And Mona's deep breathing finishes. That is 75%, which should be a full heal. Yes.
Yeah.
I know how percentages work with 100 HP. Ah, god dang it.
Oh!
There we go. Okay.
Alright.
That is my turn.
That would be Chili.
Okay, Chili is going to move
Whoa.
here and use Disarming Voice.
That hits. Roll for potential crit.
Oh, wait, Shadow Pokemon check.
Oh, yeah. You're fine. Roll for potential crit.
Okay,
Does not crit.
alright.
Alright.
Chipping away here.
It's all we can really hope for.
And I guess Paprika is, yep, she's going to move closer because she's worried about Toby.
Mm,
Move up to here. Alright. That's it.
Alright. Pyro 23, paralysis check.
whew!
Can't move. Pyro 26,
Yay!
paralysis check. It can move.
Oh boy.
And it is going to fire a flamethrower at Sniff.
Hang in there, buddy. This is why I gave you that water sport.
So, okay.
Be
I
neutral.
need a move that's neutral to you, so... Well,
A normal type. A normal type would also have
normal
on
stat.
a normal type move.
That's true.
Oh, okay. So rather than flamethrower, I'm just going to view echoed voice, change it to 4d12 plus 16. and the flame evaporates the coat, and you barely fall unconscious as a result.
Dang.
All right. We're top of the turn order. Bismuth, your last attack whiffed on the Pyroar, and it spent its turn being unable to move. What would you like to do?
Oh, man. Oh, is this the Pyroar that has the leech seed on it? Or is that one already
fainted.
KO'd?
That one's already been fainted, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna try another Razor Leaf, because I certainly don't want to get any closer.
Alright.
It's kind of the best I could do.
Yep. That'll hit.
Yay. A whole lot of damage, but it's something. Toby, in the meantime, is gonna try and sneak around behind the KO'd, Zoom Striker to try and get around towards where the Blitzel are.
Alright. Blitzel 31. Is going to spend its turn attempting to help its companion get moving.
Whew.
If there was ever a crit for this Blitzel to crit on, oh boy. It manages to get the other Blitzel to its feet, and they both slowly begin to slip away as its attention is slightly distracted by Bismuth.
Yay.
But they're going at half speed. And the one Blitzel is supporting the other. On that note, Chili, it is your turn.
Oh.
Reverse mode.
Alright, I need another D20.
Oh. What does this mean?
That is an excellent question.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I gotta remind myself as to what that does.
Wow.
Well, a 20's got to have a positive effect, right?
I hope so.
Or at least a neutral one?
Oh, wait. Oh, you're in reverse mode. Roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
What?
I apologize. Diamond, flip a
Yes.
coin.
Okay.
Something's cooking.
Yeah.
That was unrelated to the campaign. I'm smelling something from the kitchen in real life.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
But something is cooking.
Yep. So flip a coin whenever possible. Okay, cool. So, you know that that Pyroar to the south is like a really swell gal. Like, you know, really swell. And you wouldn't really want to attack that Pyroar now, would you?
Oops.
Chili is infatuated with the Pyroar to the south.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Okay.
Alright.
With that, you may act, in... Oh, wait, That being said, you can attack the other Pyroar.
So, if I am reading this correctly, she won't do anything that could hurt the Pyroar to the south.
That's correct.
Okay. Poop. Alright. Well, Nevertheless,
I appreciate
Chili-
the implication that Chili is gay. Do Pokemon even have a concept of sexuality?
honestly,
no gender.
probably not.
Nice.
But anyhow,
Anyhow, she's an equal opportunity skit.
I think she is though, and that was something I didn't mean to create. Anyhow,
It's Kyle's fault.
only partly.
Made a table. That's all I did.
Nevertheless, Chili is supercharged, so we're gonna try Hidden Power again. And does it hit the Blitzel? Alright, we're gonna move here and try Hidden Power again.
Okay.
I don't know. Does that hit the Pyroar?
Shouldn't.
No.
Because
it does
then.
not.
Okay.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Oh, crap. Let's see. Did it go? No?
Set your temp damage.
Yeah, I did.
And now you selected Chili, and then you selected the Pyroar, and then you viewed Aura Sphere, selected it, and now you're going.
Right. There we go.
There we go. All right.
And Paprika is still a thing, and she'll move over here and use a revive on Sniff.
Oh,
What thing? Yay!
While just sadly, warily eyeing her other cat. Ugh.
Oh boy.
many thanks.
Yep.
That was supposed to be a heavy impression, but
There was an attempt. There was an attempt. Many thanks. I feel like you have to go less deep and more boisterous. I don't know. Anyway.
All right. Sniff, you have been revived.
hooray!
Your attacks are at disadvantage this turn, but hooray!
Well, now I can't use discharge.
Sorry!
Well, actually, wait. Could I still... If I moved here... Yeah, I could do it. Alright. Discharge.
All right.
That's a no.
That'll miss.
Oh wait, it was a disadvantage anyway, but
It was a disadvantage anyway. Lucky number 13, that would be still a no. All right. Yay. Pyroar 23 can move.
Oh god.
Is going to use Echoed Voice on Skitty.
Alright.
Whew.
Fall in
It's
love
strange.
back?
Hmm?
Does it fall in love back? Or is it
Wrong
something else?
Pyroar.
This- yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting
it,
which is
change-
which.
it strains its voice trying to roar. I don't know. its vocal cords paralyzed in just the right way that it strains its voice in its attempts to use Echoed Voice and takes 5
Nice.
damage. Pyroar 26 can move.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
And he's going to use Fire Fang on Sniff.
Uh-oh.
And the water sport no longer applies.
No, it doesn't.
Well, gonna have to rely on that 20 defense.
And give me a second here. Blah, heads are, no.
I choose no.
Heads or no?
Roll.
All right.
Well, there was an attempt.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's gonna stalk up to the other cat.
Get him,
All right.
Chili.
All right, top of the turn order. It is Bismuth.
Okay. Now here's a thought. Oh man, those hitboxes are so weird.
Yep.
But I think if I go in the right spot, I can hit them both with poison powder. That'll
What's
at
the
least...
burst on it?
1. Wait? Yeah, 1 meter.
Yeah, there is a spot you can target in which you do not hit Chili, but do hit both of them.
Cool. I feel like at the very least that'll put a time limit on the rest of the encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
One can only hope.
Okay.
Uh,
AC 6.
Does that hit? Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, so here's the, we have finally found the limitation.
Mm,
I can't apply 2 status effects at the same time that inhibit stats and have it keep track of him.
oh, right. Yeah, unfortunately, the way things are coded now, it would be kind of a mess to try and implement, like, more status effects.
I'm gonna do my best to approximate what I remember.
What if you made, like, custom combination status effects? It might be tedious, but...
Oh, that is a workaround.
Yeah.
Alright, please prepare all of the various ones that have status modifications. Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure it's just burn, poison, and paralysis, actually.
Poisonized.
Poisonized!
Wow.
Alright, I got it as close as I'm gonna get it. Cool. We are... Yeah, that's Chili, or that's Bismuth. Would you like to do anything else, Toby?
Yeah, Toby's going to, let's see. To, stand by the Blitzel, and she's going to... Do I want to use a potion on a wild Pokemon? I mean, I already used one on the mob. But it's like... This Toby, she would. She would use a potion because she's a good. She's gonna use a potion on this Blitzel.
Go for it.
12 HP.
What?
12. I can't. It won't edit the HP because it's hidden. So you need to edit.
21?
What?
Wait, yeah, what?
Okay, then I don't know how that
Should be 21.
You mean heal 12 HP?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry, got it. Yeah, there you go. Chili.
They're all healed. Okay, so Toby's
the
like...
Pyroar that you either admire or something else. I don't know. That's up to you. is standing now behind you.
Probably admiration. But,
That's what my original thought was, but then we made it gay, so...
And Chili wants to grow up to be like Pyroar 26.
Aww.
Okay, so do I still roll for Shadow Pokemon?
Yeah, and you roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Alright. Confusion check.
Alright.
Alright, you're cured of confusion. Please
Yay!
attack
Fantastic.
something.
This is wild.
Okay.
So, is she able to damage 26 now, or?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Gosh darn it. Okay. Then if Chili can't do anything to damage number 26, she's going to move over here. No. Here, I guess. And we're going to use Disarming Voice.
Alright, that'll hit. Roll for crit. That'll hit.
Okay.
Alright. Anything else?
Paprika is
Burring.
going to do something, so help me God, just let me figure it out.
She's suffering.
Yeah, but I want her to do something else. What would that be? What would that be? What could that possibly be?
Whatever you think is best.
Yeah, nothing's best right now. Paprika's going to... I guess she's going to take out her frying pan and... Let's attack Pyroar 26.
Oh, man.
Baby! Here
Heck
we
yeah.
go! That'll hit! Roll
Okay.
damage!
Alright.
Oh, man.
So close.
You
And-
did deal damage.
Yeah,
You
she
did.
did deal damage, and now she's going to step back.
Just better hope Chili didn't see that.
I want to believe Chili loves Paprika more.
Like a cool lion gal, though.
I said I want to believe, not that I know.
Fair. Okay. One of the Blitzels is going to attempt to escape. It can't make it. The other Blitzel is going to attempt to assist it in escaping, but it's gonna give it advantage. It doesn't escape. Alright. Pyroar 23.
Oh,
Ooh,
boy.
Poison damage is 1/10.
I don't remember.
That sounds right.
I think so.
For 23 is going to use Endeavor on Chili.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
Alright. We're still in this.
Oh, wait, no, that was its
55.
old HP when I thought about that plan.
I was about to say, oh god, 55 HP.
Oh.
Pyro 26's turn. It can go. It is going to take damage.
Of course.
going to use echoed voice on Chili.
All right.
No.
Darn.
And as Chili fades out of consciousness, she can't help but think that echoed voice was so cool.
Oh my
Man,
god.
Chili didn't even touch her.
Okay. I have a silly plan, but it might just work.
All right, well, it's Bismuth's turn for a silly plan first.
Yeah, my silly plan is
But-
to knock out one of our issues right now.
Okay, but
What?
Mona didn't get a turn this round.
Oh.
Or wait, did
Oh,
she?
right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Please take your turn.
Okay. So, first off, Mona was going to return Sniff. And, she's actually going to pull out one of the Pokeballs that is, defunct. And,
God.
take a running start towards this Pyroar and chuck it. Just
Oh,
trying to
Lord.
do damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Pokeball sails through the air and does not expand as it should or function in any other way besides being a slightly
Projectile.
heavy projectile. Please roll an improvised attack.
That's a no.
Oh.
So, Mona, you take a running start and throw it about 2 meters wide to the left.
Oh my god.
Paprika just looks over like, what?
Mona's just like, look, I don't have a lot of options right now.
Do you want a frying pan?
Do you have a spare?
Does she have a spare? Well, I mean, come on, Blah. You gotta have the cast iron and the non-stick. I mean, what do you take her for?
Cast iron is a real good option for hitting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, better not go with the or wait. Ah, dang it, I had a joke, but it doesn't work.
Oh.
So what you're saying is that the joke didn't stick.
Kyle pulls it back from the brink.
Heck yeah. Alright. So anyway, that's all.
Bismuth!
Okay, so thinking about it, that Pyro is going to go down to poison next turn. So, before it can even move. So instead of doing that, I'm going to use, I guess, another Razor Leaf on Pyro 23.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, that's a crit!
Oh.
Woo!
That's a crit!
That'll
And
crit.
if it wasn't poisoned already, it would be.
No.
No?
Not how poison touch works.
No? Isn't
you said
it?
Razor Leaf.
Yeah.
Razor
If-
Leaf doesn't make contact.
It just says moves which deal damage. Oh, right, we ruled. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more
Okay,
sense.
anyway. I forgot about the ruling. Anyway.
Oh.
Man.
Nice.
There you go.
Clutch crit! Clutch crit! Ah.
Very good. And that's just it, isn't it?
Yeah, this-
Paprika is
this
still
top one
gonna
is
try
that
and
pink.
clonk that Pyroar.
Good. Good. Do it. Get the killing blow.
Hopefully. Maybe not. I don't know.
The AC is 4 for a weapon of choice, isn't it? Or is it?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it is.
Kyle?
Sorry, what's the question?
Paprika is trying to hit that Pyroar, but she rolled a 6. So I'm not sure if
That'll
that
hit.
hits. Oh, okay. Wonk.
Ah, that didn't do anything.
It didn't work. Nope. All right, moving back. Yay, poison.
I have some good news and some bad news.
Okay.
The good news is poison's gonna knock it out. The bad news is poison happens at the end of the round, so it still gets to attempt to move.
Oh.
Okay. I thought it happened at the start of its turn.
It apparently does not. I was panic looking up the rules to confirm.
Back
So this Pyroar lines up for the column attack. I like your thinking.
Oh, shoot.
Please no. Have
So
mercy, Kyle.
The Pyroar steps forward and gets right in your face and opens its mouth. And from behind you, you hear the loudest roar you have ever heard. And the Pyroar stops and passes out.
What?
What?
Did the other one wake up? Please no.
Sting over the little hill.
Ah.
The male.
Is a male Pyroar who is much larger than any Pyroar you've ever seen.
Fuck.
Wait a minute.
He's beautiful.
Wait, is this one of the mons that's like that
Oh.
Flygon?
That's...
This Pyroar is in fact one of the Mystic Six.
Ooh.
Now, this Pyroar, keep in mind, is like the other Pyroar are like maybe head height with you. Maybe they're definitely like Toby head height, but they're not that tall. This one towers over you.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Mona's probably paralyzed with fear by this point.
Oh man.
Doesn't even occur to her what this could be.
So the Pyroar, similarly to how the other one got up in Paprika's face, gets very close to you and has to bend down in order to accomplish the feat. And it looks at you, dead in the eyes. It doesn't say or do anything for a bit. It just looks at you, almost expectingly.
Mona tries to say something, but all that comes out is a...
Oh.
Oh.
The Pyra brings its left paw over closer to you and very gently touches you, and you feel this jolt go through as you don't understand what happens.
Huh.
But it looks at you and says, "What are you doing here?"
Oh.
To be clear, Mona, you are the only one that understood what it said. To the others, it looks like it's like a low growl at you.
Aw, heck.
Mona just stares back in disbelief for a few moments before she lets out a very quiet response. We're just passing through?
And the pyro looks at you intently. And then shows its fangs as it begins to laugh at your just passing through here. Human, please. No human is just passing through these lands. You have business here, you surely must. What are you doing here?
Ning.
I feel like Paprika's just staring. Not a clue in the world.
Yeah.
Mona is not sure what to make of this. She's gone from terrified to just absolutely bewildered. I mean, not here specifically, but we're on our way to Frost Caverns.
The Frost Caverns. They are, if my memory serves, a far way away from where we are now. And there are no towns in the direction which you appear to be coming from. I take it this means that the trouble I sense to the north is more concerning than I could have originally anticipated. Where are you coming from?
We came from Route... Was it Route 9?
Yes.
Route 9.
Huh. And there must be a more direct route to the Frost Cavern than the path you're taking. Certainly one that is more accommodation suitable for one of your kind. Why have you chosen this path specifically?
Well, the towns aren't safe at the moment.
And why not?
Because, do we know the name of the team that took
They
over?
have not announced a name.
Alright. This evil organization, I guess, basically took over the whole region?
How is that possible?
If I had any idea, then I might be slightly more confident about it, but no. Just out of nowhere.
I guess, like, Paprika just kind of nudges Mona, like, the Pokeballs. Tell him about the Pokeballs.
Pokeballs, they stopped working.
And he sighs this great big sigh, and it's a sigh for him. It's more like all of your hair is whipping in a vicious wind. This is indeed troubling. I apologize if my, warriors have given you any trouble. It seems that they very obviously have, but you also appear to be rather capable individuals.
Barely.
This is not a good place to talk. I need to gather more information about this trouble and how it will affect my tribe. Please, follow me and bring your friends.
Okay.
Okay.
Mona turns back to the others and says, he wants us to follow him.
Is that a good idea?
What about the Zip Striker? I don't want to just leave her like this.
Here, I'll give her a revive.
Before you do anything, the pyro turns to you and says, I would prefer it if you not to do that.
Buh.
The Pyroar says he doesn't want you to do that.
Why? I can't let those little just be lost without their mom.
I sense distress from the one in blonde.
Yeah, she really doesn't like to leave Pokemon like this.
Tell her that I will have one of my warriors assist on this matter later. For now, you must be coming along.
Assisting is just another word for eating.
Yeah.
Roll insight?
Oh no, I'm saying that. I know Paprika wouldn't be able to say that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Mona is not really concerned with that, so she's just gonna... Yeah. He says he'll have one of his warriors take care of it.
Oh. Okay.
Toby looks agonized, but finally she comes along.
Okay.
She's probably being pulled along by Bismuth, come to think of it. Bismuth is like, look, let's just go.
I will, however, not leave my Panpour buddy.
Right.
Stares wistfully into the horizon. Fletchling.
Yeah. Fletchling.
Okay.
It got away safely though, so.
Yeah.
As far as you know, yes.
Yeah.
So, music change?
Yeah, I'm looking now.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I am aware of the time. Just to let you know, I'm aware of the time. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
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 I'm looking for music.
I don't know if I just loaded in a map or tokens, so I'm gonna redo that.
Ooh, this could work. Let me see.
So, the Pyroar leads you up the as the plains become a little more mountainous in the direction he leads you. He takes you to this this mountain pass, and walking up it, he sits down in this kind of like a hollow carved out of the side, kind of like a very shallow cliff, cave, for lack of a better term. There's a bunch of foliage that is kind of set up like padding on this area. He unfortunately has not set out any of this for you, although you do get the feeling that, human visitors are not common in these parts. You may take up a seat wherever you are comfortable, though.
Okay.
All right.
Way out there.
No, I forgot to move her until now because I was focused on the music.
Timing was just perfect. It was just,
Yeah.
You may sit wherever you feel comfortable. Way the fuck over here.
She's kind of gonna be against the wall with the Bismuth.
And as you guys return, Mona, or hold on. Never mind. I'm changing gears of what I wanted to do. Okay. So you all get settled down, and the Pyroar looks to you, Mona, and says, "What is your name?"
Mona, sir.
Mona. And you are a mystic, correct?
Yes.
I mean, of course you are. How else could we be communicating now? Do me a favor. I think this will make our efforts a bit easier. Can you please come a bit closer?
All right. Mona tentatively steps forward.
Come, child. I will not bite you. Come on. Closer.
Is that the big bad wolf?
And you get up right there, and he's kind of lounging on his side, and he reaches up one of his massive paws and gently touches you on the head. And you feel another jolt go through you. However, Paprika and Toby, you also feel this unfamiliar feeling wash over you. And for the first time, hear the Pyroar speak. Ah, there we go.
Whoa.
Oh. It's working.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Did you just use me as a tuning fork?
I am not familiar with that cultural reference, but,
Funny.
Sure. Sure. I simply amplified your innate abilities. I could not do this myself.
Oh.
This is merely a part of what your potential could be.
I see.
Cool.
I do not need to keep my paw on you for this entire process, so you may make yourself comfortable. I have already unlocked the ability for you.
Okay, then.
To be clear, this is not permanent. Okay. Yet. It is not permanent yet.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Pokemon!
So now that we can all contribute to this conversation, fill me in as to the threats to the region. And you guys fill him in. I assume you cover everything that you've known up to this point, and probably up about your experiences, afterwards getting here. Is there anything that you specifically mentioned to him that is not the general gist of what's going on?
Toby probably brings up how she's really worried about her mom and dad. And she's also still worried about the Blitzel and Zubstrika.
Do not worry for the Zebstrika. They are a proud herd, and such a defeat today will not make a significant impact on their abilities to make it in the world. The little ones will be fine.
Okay. I think she's getting the implication here, but she's sort of accepting it by this point.
Toby, I do, for what it's worth, apologize for the course of action that I am taking here. But you must understand that it is the way of the wild, and I have a tribe to keep alive. It is nothing personal.
Yeah, I get it. I think I get it. Yeah.
Trust me, I'm sure the leader of the Zebstrikers will be visiting me shortly to give me a black eye for this, but it is what must be done.
I know, I don't mean to suggest that you guys shouldn't eat or anything, but I can't help but feel bad for any prey Pokemon, really.
It's fine, child. You live in a different world, and it would be cruel of me to expect you to accept this with the same nonchalance that one of my tribe does. It's entirely okay, and for what it's worth, the little ones are not a part of my plan.
Okay. Thank you.
And they will be... The way the tribe does not operate with a single mother to a single child. The entire group takes care of their own, so...
Okay.
They will be fine.
Okay. Thank you, mister.
Quite welcome, Toby.
Mr. Pyroar.
Mister. It just seemed like the right thing for her to say.
And please, call me E.G.
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 Cool.
That is my nickname, and that is what I allow my friends to call me.
The really big pirate. That's cool.
Why, yes.
Toby's like clearly a little bit out of it. She's just like tired. Yeah.
Years years of training and, well, years period, I am quite old for one of my kind, but that does not stop me. Paprika, I apologize. I believe I interrupted you earlier to converse more with Miss Toby. What was it that you wanted to say?
Oh, I'm sure Shadow Pokemon were covered in what we told him about, but did we tell him about Chili?
If you'd like to, we can cover that topic now.
Chili. She's a Shadow Pokemon.
I'm not familiar with all of the implications of that, but it is clearly not a good thing.
I guess you didn't see her reverse mode, did you?
I did not. May I see the little one?
Yeah. Herp.
And the Pyroar puts his paw over Chili very gently and sits there with his eyes closed for a moment. I see. That is indeed quite the conundrum. It's not something I have any experience with, and it's not something I can simply fix. But... And he turns to Mona. You may be able to assist.
Huh? Me?
That's correct.
What can I do?
Let me attempt to put this as a metaphor. It might not be 100% apropos, but please bear with me here. This shadow Pokemon illness, if you'll bear with me, it is an affliction of the Pokemon's soul, of their heart. And without therapy of some variety, the Pokemon will never recover from it. It's similar to other such ailments, I would imagine. If you channel this Pokemon and attempt to alleviate these troubles, these stresses that are causing the issues, you may be able to, in time, lessen the effects.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't imagine it'll be easy, nor will it come naturally to you, but if you give it enough time, progress may be possible.
Maybe I can help. I can sort of calm down Pokemon. So maybe that'll make it easier for you, Mona.
I think it might be worth a shot between the three of us.
Please.
While I don't think that, Toby, your give me a moment, empathic abilities will be able to contribute to the progress of said therapy, just due to the nature of your abilities, not the quality of them, please understand.
No.
I do believe that you may serve a critical role in preventing things from going awry.
Oh.
Your abilities to calm and, manipulate emotions in a positive way, obviously, will be useful if things get out of hand. That is not to say, Paprika, that there is nothing you can do. All of this is meaningless if you, her trainer, do not provide your love and support as well.
Right, of course. And the people at the lab were at least able to tell me that.
Yes, they They seem like smart individuals. And I'm sure had the events you have explained to me had not unfolded, they in time might have reached a similar conclusion. I possess abilities which make such a conclusion a bit simpler. And he removes his paw from Chili to allow you to take her back.
All right.
I don't want to rush us, but I will note that I haven't had dinner yet.
Yep, alright. Okay. Mona, or Paprika. Blah, you're good, right?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add? Okay. With that, you, Litleo, come down the upper part of the path. With them, carried in some sort of, kind of like baskets, harnesses that have been strapped to them, made of like various materials. Not man-made, obviously, like, straw. They walk forth and present you all with piles and piles of oranberries.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Please, eat your fill, regain your strength, and stay here until that is accomplished.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks a lot.
In exchange, though, I do have a favor to request of you.
What's that?
The Litleo position the stuff down and kind of take positions on either side. These two are my beautiful son and daughter.
Oh.
I create one of each, correct? One day, one of them will be destined to take my place in the tribe, and I must dedicate my efforts to their training and further development. Unfortunately, that means I must leave one of them with, forgive me, children, less than satisfactory attention. I will not stand for that, not from myself or from anyone else. You seem capable, and if my senses are correct, trustworthy. Which one of you will train my child?
Oh.
And allow them to grow greater than they ever could under my care? You may discuss amongst yourselves.
Well then.
Oh.
Paprika's our fire trainer. I don't know if we want to have some more variety.
Yeah, I know we've already got one fire kitten on our side, so...
Yeah. Kitty.
I will happily take the Pyroar, but if you guys want some variety to your teams, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for one of the Blitzel, but I'm satisfied with them getting away, I guess. But
Yeah, I think it should go to Toby for multiple reasons.
Oh.
I will mention, Toby, you mentioned your fondness of the Zebstrika is quite clear. If you wanted to, I could point you in the direction of their tribe. Maybe you could convince one of them to strike a deal with you, similar to how I am striking a deal.
Oh. Maybe. I don't want to really seem selfish, though. Being like, oh, well, I saved you, so now you have to help me. I think I'd feel dirty pushing that on them.
You are right. That approach would probably not end well, and the leader of the Zebstrikas is a bit more stubborn than I am, and understandably so. It comes with the territory. constantly having to protect the herd from individuals such as myself or the Mayana clan. So, yes, do be careful while traversing the plains. Mightyana are another player in the ecosystem here. They mostly...
Got it.
Yeah, they mostly avoid those who are of suitable health, but nothing is consistent in the ways of nature. But I digress. I have interrupted your conversation. Please continue.
Right.
Well, Toby, do you want a Litleo?
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Okay.
Has it been decided then?
I'm okay with
Yeah, I
it.
think it has.
Yeah.
Toby, please step forth.
Where's my mouse? I'm sorry. Ruining the moment. Got it.
Toby, your compassion and kindness and desire to always do what is right, no matter the cost to yourself, will serve you well. But you must keep in mind that there's a time and place for selflessness. And making the ultimate sacrifice may not be the correct move at every junction. I'm sure you will consider this moving forward. That being said,
Yeah.
you may choose either my son or my daughter to fight along your side. Choose wisely. Now,
Well,
you are, as you look at the two, the girl on the left, compared to a normal Litleo, looks to be an absolute unit. Like, there is muscle definition where you've never seen muscle definition in a Litleo before, and she is looking at you with this determined, almost savage glint in her eye,
boy.
as if combat is what she lives for.
Hmm.
The guy, on the other hand, is watching you with a critical look in his eye, analyzing you up and down. Does not possess what appears to be the same physical capabilities of his sister, but his mind is his strength.
Brains and brawn.
Which would you like?
Well, do either of you have a preference?
Both the Litleo look at each other and then look back at you and do not say anything.
Okay. It's up to me. Oh man, this is a tough choice. I mean, I'm drawn to the absolute unit. Because that sounds amazing and reminds me of Lee. Yeah, I think I'm going with the daughter.
All right.
Okay.
Is your choice final?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. My daughter is yours to train. Please take care of her. And
I
the
will.
Litleo goes alongside you and then sits down.
Nice.
Oh, with that, let me show you this Litleo. Now, I will specifically have to... I'm mentioning this now before I show anything. There is a slight restriction on this Pokemon that is different from every other Pokemon. You do not have 100% control over the nature.
Okay.
The reason being is because of that.
Patient.
Oh, wow.
Nope. It's the ability.
Oh!
Oh. Oh my god.
This Litlio's ability
God.
She is a unit.
is pure power. The caveat is I can't have attack be its highest stat because otherwise pure power's broken as shit.
Full attack is the highest stat.
The compromise is this allows Litlio to operate as an actual true physical special attacker. It can do both. It doesn't have to settle for one.
Wow.
In addition, its power capability is one higher than normal for both this form and the next.
Wow. Damn. Cool.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Wow, that's an absolute unit.
What is your trainer name here? Is it Wombat?
Yeah, I'm Wombat.
Did I mess? Oh, no, I didn't. Perfect.
Yeah, no, you got it. Yay!
Please, rest here as long as you need. Recharge for the journey ahead. And once you leave, be prepared for the challenges that face you on the other side.
Be prepared!
And on that note, that is where we are going to end session 21 of the campaign known as Toby and Friends.
Is this intentionally shaped vaguely like Pride Rock?
Oh, what could have ever given you that idea? The map I named Pride Rock happens to look like Pride Rock in an episode where I did a reference to the Lion King in some capacity.
Oh my god.
Just such a thing.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Outstanding.
I will also mention, this is a little thing that was very difficult to catch on to, but I'm curious. The Pansage never spoke a sound. The Panseer never heard a thing you said.
Oh my god.
And the Panpour never looked at you once.
Oh my god. You motherfucker.
Kyle, I love you.
I love it. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
So yes,
okay.
you now have the absolute unit of a Litlio. Now, I will give the opportunity. Do you want to see what the other one was?
Yes.
Sure.
So
I'm
the
curious
other
now.
one had a +1 to its intelligence capability, and one of the most low-key awesome abilities in the entire game.
Forewarn.
Are these hidden abilities?
Oh wow.
Or, I mean, advanced abilities.
No.
Oh, okay.
They are not granted by the system normally. These are completely unique. These are the only two Litlio that possess them.
Okay.
Cool.
So yes, Forewarn is excellent because it allows you to not only identify the biggest threat. If it's a tie, you then know both of them, which is ridiculous. And then it's harder to get damaged by those attacks. Ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
So,
wow.
Dude.
Essentially, you can choose any nature that does not make attack your largest stat, just to prevent a situation where attack just completely runs away with it.
I mean, attack already is its largest stat.
I don't think the stats are quite correctly balanced because I never intended this token to see combat yet, so
Okay.
I'm assuming you're going to ask me to balance it, and I will balance it for you.
Probably.
I think what's actually happening is the pure power stat is modifying the attack stat. Like, what you're seeing is the doubled stat.
Yeah, and if you edit the token, you see the regular stat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just didn't want to grant something that's like, I give it 20 attack, it now has 40. and just fights through any challenge. So this means that you can basically almost equally effectively use either attack, which is one of the biggest problems with Pyroar, is that they're a special attacker that gets more physical attacks than special. I'm like, well, screw you two, game.
Right. So, wasn't there a side effect of pure power? Was it like the secondary effects don't trigger, or?
No, you're thinking of sheer force.
Oh.
Which is almost what it got, but then I said no, I'll just give it pure power.
So pure power is literally just an attack boost and no drawback.
Yep.
Wow. Damn.
So yes, this absolute unit is yours, and yeah.
Sweet.
That's what I got for you today.
I'm gonna save my token.
Yeah, Oh, because Kyle edited the token, it now belongs to him.
Damn it!
Hell.
Give me my baby.
Yes. This is the one of the Mystic Six. Yeah, they have the Mystic Six have been in this world the entire time. So, like, they are something I have thrown in there since the beginning, and here's another one. You have now seen 3, I believe.
Flygon.
No, 2, 3, yes, 3.
I remember the Flygon. I feel like
Crobat.
Pyroar, and there's the Crobat.
Oh. When did we see the Crobat? I don't remember.
In the end of Session 9, the Crobat swooped in to attempt to eliminate the evil team people, but they teleported away and deflected one of the strikes.
Oh yeah.
Gotta meet them all, Mystic Six.
Yay!
Anyway, I think that we've run really late for this session, but I think we did so with good reason. On that note, that has been Session 21 of the campaign known as Toby and Friends. I've been Kyle, your GM.
I've been Blassadfigui.
I've been Diamond.
But
And here's hoping you find an absolute unit in your life soon. Good night, everybody.
Night.
better ones. Good night.